What is going on, Draconians? Draco Invictus here with episode 17 of our revisited series, Night of the Dead. And yeah, we are doing a spot of fishing here in the morning. Got a few more things to upgrade, so I'm trying to just round out our fish scale stuff. And yeah, we're gonna be playing today. I know we're playing a game every day. Come on, Draco, what are you talking about? I want to work on some different design stuff on the front of the base. I want to expand it out a little bit, kind of move things toward the middle of the road. I'm going to be leaving the existing base obviously where it is. I just want to extend the front out because there's some things I want to play with as far as traps and stuff go. And I want that. I want to be able to do that out on the roadside. So we're going to be doing that today. After I finish up my fishing. Hello, Pikachu fish. I know that's not the real name, but that's what I'm calling it. It's the Pirikuru, whatever it is. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to finish up this spot of fishing, and after I finish up the fishing, I will give you guys a head count, the daily catch of the day, because some people actually like knowing what I caught for the day. So that is what we're going to do, and let's get to it. All right, guys, we are done with fishing. I got rid of the damn noisy neighbors. And I also wanted to show you that I cleaned this area up back here. I haven't moved my traps yet. I did clean them when I came down here first thing this morning, and there's already, looks like we got maybe a fox or a hare and a boar, and it looks like a deer over there. So, yeah. Got this area cleaned up so it seems more finished, because before it was kind of ramshackle. So, and to this fishing pond, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got 2 gold koi again today. So that is awesome. And I also lined this up so that it's more in line with the back door. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some. Oh, my inventory is really, really full. So let me go get that cleaned out, and then we'll go over what fish we got. All right, guys. So our haul for the day was a few 𝐂𝐴𝐾 platypus. We got a couple salmon, a couple Pikachu, couple 2 koi, 3 goldfish, 2 golden koi, 4 beta, 4 AU, 3 arowana, and 3 angelfish. And of course, we also caught some clay. So, and clay. When I read in the forums, they said that you couldn't get clay out of the pond. Now, obviously, they've updated it since then so that you can get clay out of the pond for those of us that are building in the city. We don't have to go find water or hopefully find clay when we're mining and stuff like that. So that is the fishing pond is it's fantastic. Oh God, don't mind me. Oh, and by the way, there is the one. Do you see it? Do you see it? The one that's not plugged in. It's pretty easy. It stands out like a sore thumb, like a light off, if you would. So I'm going to get that hooked up, and then we are going to. I'm going to see what upgrades I can do, and then we're going to go play out front. Let's do it. All right, guys. So here we are out at the front, and basically, oh, look at this, a bag. Take that. I want to extend this out all the way out to like here, right? Just take up the whole road. Maybe not that far. Maybe just to here or something. Maybe we mirror what we did up top. I want to make it 5 wide, and ultimately, what I want to do is have an entrance on this side, so they're all focused on coming this way. We'll come over the top of the truck and then load in, and then they would come this way, and then everyone funnels down the middle, and then they will go either direction from that point, and do the same thing over here, because we do get the occasional wave. We haven't had one in like several days, but we have had waves come from this side. So I want to make sure, just like we did up top, that we're prepared for when a wave comes from this direction. So again, we would funnel them in if we, built over the top of these Jersey walls, come in here, they would hook this way through traps, and then come this way and come right in the middle. The problem that we're going to have, let me show you the problem that we're going to have. And of course, I just figured this out when I tested it really quickly, right? We're good there, right? It lines up. Yep, all good to go, good to go. Not so good to go. The road slopes, ever so slightly. The road slopes. Because I built on the concrete over there, not on the dirt. But, yeah. So, you son of a... Okay, so, obviously we're going to have to step this down, but I can't step it down too far, otherwise we won't make it over the top of this truck. So, I'm going to sit here, and I've got a bunch of wood and vines. I want to see... Okay, so we know that this is center, right? See, and it won't even go there. Not good. But this side, at least we'd be able to make it over the top of the truck. And we're not perfect because we set back. That's what the problem was. Yeah, so, yep. It's not going to be perfect, but at some point I'm going to have to step this down. Maybe the main, let's get rid of this torch. Don't need that. And this is not going to be ready. It's not going to be full of traps at this point. But I at least want to get something set up here. So maybe we roll every... the problem is over here. It's getting over the top of this truck. So if we figure our stairs will lead from this section of the maze up in this space. So maze starts here. Okay. So let's put our block here. Right? And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can go 7 here. Okay, and then we need to find our center, which is this one here. Now, if we step down, yeah, see, as soon as we step down there, it goes red because it doesn't like being that close to the truck. So, the predicaments that I'm in. Now, are we going to hit that pole? We are. That pole is not doing us any favors. So I'm going to sit here and play with this for a while. I may tear some stuff down, put some stuff up, and we're just going to play some music and just let you guys kind of enjoy me dicking around out here. Because it's hour 15, so we do have a bit of time before the horde comes. And ultimately, I could just throw up some stairs and let them just run up, and then they would still have to get through the normal... Well, actually, we haven't interfered with the normal maze at all. So, at this point. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Oh, he stomped me. All right, guys, that's about what I'm going to be able to get done for tonight. Now, I may, when I go to put traps and stuff in here, I may have to take out some of these walls that I just fully upgraded or partially upgraded, depending on how the traps are going to lay out and stuff. Because if I do like the double meat grinder, I can't remember if I can put these in after I've put the walls in, or I think I can. I think it's the reverse isn't true. Once you put the double meat grinder in, you can't put the walls in. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, so I think we'll be okay with the walls in first, and then able to put in shredders and all kinds of stuff. And I think this is going to work fantastic at funneling everyone right into the middle of this thing. And then no matter which way they go, they're just in for a lot of death. And we're okay with more death of zombies. Not zombies, infected. They're zombies. Come on, who are we kidding? Oh, no, come on. Where's... And I need to start looking at making modifications for our traps. But honestly, right now, everything seems to be working really, really well. I did turn up, if you notice, the percentage is higher than in previous days. I turned up the number of heavies that will be coming, so that'll be fun. I went from 35% up to 50%. And of course, lights are already at 100, and this is an off day. We wouldn't see any giants anyway. I also did put the meat trap up here, which is why during the 8 o'clock mini horde that spawns to come after me, that came after me while I was building down there, a couple of them got a scent of the meat, and they just flat out ignored me after that point. So yeah, we're gonna have a good night. I want to make sure everything's loaded up here. Might as well repair that, not that it's really damaged. I'm hoping that we start getting some more hordes from this way, or maybe we'll get them, because I know that at first they were only coming around the corner, and then for a while they were just coming this way, and now they're coming both directions. So I'm imagining that at some point we will get them coming from both those directions and this direction. Then it's going to be a fun time. And you may be wondering why I built the downstairs the way that I did. You can't get on that. Okay, maybe just on the back. We will be exploring that in the next episode. We are about to bring the pain. That's all I need to say. And all right, I'm gonna get ready for the horde, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. All right, guys, it is time for the horde, and it is also time for me to remind you to smash the crap out of that like button if you're liking this content. If you're new around here, think about subscribing, clicking the bell notification icon, selecting all so that you don't get all notifications, because YouTube kind of blows at that. Anyway, you'll have a better chance of getting notifications if you do select all notifications. Also, I appreciate if you guys, watch the videos, not just skip ahead to the end. It just helps support me. All the different free ways that you can help support the channel are greatly appreciated. From the likes, leaving a comment on every video, and this is not just for me, this is for every content creator. The number one thing for the algorithm is watch time. The longer you watch the video, the better you're helping your content creator. Leaving a like, fantastic. Subscribing, awesome. Leaving a comment, even if it's just a smiley emoji, helps the algorithm say, hey, this content needs to be watched. I need to share it with more people. So that is what we're looking for around here. Now, if you want to help in a more serious matter, there are ways to do that down in the description below, or you could simply click on the join button and become a member today right here on YouTube. You get access to all the emotes and badges and all the things at all tiers. I don't lock any of that away behind higher paying tiers and stuff like that. You guys get it all. Now, let's get to the wave. and the music has faded. Holy crap. Wow. Man, jumping from 35 to 50%, that was certainly, holy man, that was crazy. But I mean, the system held up. You know, I had to do my little part here, just so they didn't tear stuff down. And we'll take a look at some of the damage that they did here, especially like on the railing and stuff. Let's see how we did there. Oh yeah, 38%. We definitely need to keep our eye on these guys. I'm okay with the 50%. It seemed like it, I mean, the system certainly handled itself well. This is going to, maybe I won't do the double meat grinders in here, so that they don't feel like they're getting clumped up right here. We can make it so that they can kind of flow through a little bit better. We'll have to play with that a little bit and see how we do in subsequent runs. Tomorrow night is Giants. I believe Giants are on every even night. If I'm wrong about that, certainly let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of the base, how well it's holding up, any suggestions. I mean, obviously I'm not building the frickin' the rail gun right now because yeah, there's no need for that right now. Maybe for, I don't know, wave 30 or something like that when we get more giants, more than just one giant. So guys, that is gonna wrap it up for this episode. I think we're coming along nicely. I think everything is doing its job like it should. Hell, even the spikes are doing their job. The spikes aren't really designed to kill everything, but more of just soften everything up. So as it gets into the trap system, into the maze, we make easy work of them there. So, oh, and really quickly, I did want to point out that in some locations, like, oh, goddamn Gabe's name, over here, this is where the giant, like, smashed all the spikes before, and the same thing here on the corner. So I went with the upgraded spikes just to see how they do. If the giant ever stops here, you know, because he was destroying these things in one hit before. So I want to see how the upgraded spikes do against the giants in on Giant Night. So yeah, looking forward to finishing this up. Obviously I needed a bunch more materials to upgrade to the metal walls. So we will get that done in the next episode and start getting some traps in here and start making this the entrance for that. All right, guys, until next time, you take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day in my life. See ya.